information. So we are in the eye of the tiger, and we have to move to get out of it. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed that. So welcome to Financial Fed Friday. I am your co-host of the Financial Fed Friday team, Darlene Jenkins, and my other co-host,
Dr. Rita B. Rowland.
Dr. Rita B. Rowland, and we are with Affordable Benefit Solutions. So Financial Fed Fridays, this is a webinar that we do on the first and third Friday of every month. We broadcast this at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey, I see some of my West Coast people jumping on. Thank you. You're up extra early. So yes, as I'm saying, let me get back on script. We broadcast at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we're also live on Facebook simultaneously. And during this Financial Fed Friday webinar, what we do is we pull back the curtains to give you an understanding of the benefits. If you work for the federal government, of your federal benefits, if you're in the private sector, we also share some of the best investment options and different solutions that are going on to help meet your financial needs. So if you want to jump on live with us, when you talk, we talk back. You can register at www.ritabrowlandevents.com. Of course, if you're on social media, please look for us. Join us at Your AB Solution. Your AB Solutions. That's where we are on Facebook. And of course, head over to YouTube. Look for Financial Fed Friday or Affordable Benefit Solutions. Like and subscribe to our page there. So the whole reason we're doing Financial Fed Fridays, we want to help you. The purpose is just to help you understand your benefits you have, your money, your spending habits, and then on all of that, put it together. We want to offer support and solutions that will enable you to reach your financial destination, whether you're just getting started, you're in the middle of your career, or you're heading out the door. We are here to support you. So before I jump into the material, I just want to let you know that the material that I'm presenting today, it is going to be generic in approach. Why? Because we have hundreds of you watching us, and without knowing each individual person's situation, I cannot customize it to fit your particular situation. But what we can do is throughout the broadcast, we're going to give you opportunities to talk to us, to contact us, and any of the information that we share with you, we will gladly customize it to meet your particular needs for you and your family. So thank you for understanding that. Please apply the information that I'm sharing with you where you feel it fits your particular needs. But don't forget, contact us and we can customize and put an individual plan together for you. So this year's theme for our Financial Fed Friday was getting fiscally fit. Getting our money together. And so that's what we're concentrating on. And on our last broadcast at the third Friday in May, we started talking about where do we go from here? How can we take back control of our financial future? Because so many things have crashed together on us where we now feel like, oh my God, I'm out of control. So today I'm going to dive into 3 concrete things you can do right now to take back control of your financial future where you feel you're in control instead of all of these outside circumstances driving your train. So the question I have, what can you do right now to take complete control no matter what is happening, no matter what the market is doing, no matter the health conditions? What can you do? So here are the 3 things you can do right now. So this is the opportunity. You want to get out pen and paper so that you can get these ideas and solutions down. So action number 1 that you can take is determine your continued risk. As Rita discussed during our last broadcast, we already said that volatility is going to continue with all of the things that are going on. Now, today, if you're watching, the market is up. So here we go again. That's despite unemployment still being record high. So you need to determine how much continued risk do I want to take? Why do I say that? Most of you looking at this broadcast, or will watch it later, you recognize this gentleman here. This is Mr. Warren Buffett. He is the fourth richest person in the world, worth well over $54 billion. He heads companies such as Geico, Duracell, Helzberg Diamonds. He is worth billions. And he has two rules of concerning money. His first rule is never lose money. You all may have heard this. The second rule is never forget rule number one. So rule number two is don't forget rule number one, never to lose money. And why does he say that? Because he understands, Mr. Buffett understands that losses hurt more than gains help. So the first step in making sure that you follow the rules is to not put yourself in a position where you are losing money. Because remember, losses hurt more than gains help. So most people think in understanding, he also notes that understanding how much it takes to recoup your losses, this is one of the biggest, most misunderstood concepts that most people have. And I'm going to show you why. Because we just had a big market crash at the start of the pandemic in March. The market went down over 30%. So most people think, oh, well, if it went down 30, hey, if it comes back up 30, I'm all good. Not so fast. Let me show you why. So here's a hypothetical situation. Let's say you had $1 million in your 401k, your TSP, mutual funds, just in your retirement savings account. You have $1 million. And then you took a 50% hit because the market went down. So now you have $500,000 remaining, right? Easy math. But now here's where the math gets tricky. Because as I said, most people believe, well, if it just comes back up 50%, I'm all good. Not so. So let's look at that remaining 500,000 that you have left in the market. And the market does rebound. And now you have that 50% gain, right? Well, your balance is only at 750,000. You're still 25% down from where you should have been. In actuality, what you needed to get back to your $1 million was 100% gain in the market. And for those of you who lost 30% at the top of the year when the market went down, what you actually need is a 43% gain to recoup where you were in the beginning. Now, some of you, I can already hear you saying out there, well, Darlene, hey, my account balance is back very close to where it was. You are contributing. Some of those gains are from your contributions. And then if you have a matching an employer match, that's also their money going in. That is not fully what the market has given you back. So yes, your account balance is growing and the market is coming back. But as I said, that is money you are contributing. So with that in mind, the first action that you can take right now is to get a completely free Read and I, Your Financial Fair Friday team. And this is a limited offer. It's only until our next broadcast on June the 15th. So right now, we're going to give you a completely free risk analysis. And what is this risk analysis going to tell you? It's going to show you, number one, how much you have at risk in the market. And then number two, it's going to show you, based on the strategy that you have right now with your risk reward portfolio, how likely are you to reach your financial destination based on what you're doing right now. So as I said, please take us up on this. You can get a completely risk-free financial analysis from your Financial Fair Friday team. You want to give us a call, 301-577-6340, or you can email us at request@yourabsolutionsinc.com, and we will get this to you. Again, it's only for the next 2 weeks. So, action number two. You want to minimize your taxes wherever possible. I know a lot of people don't like talking about taxes. However, unless you're okay with giving the Internal Revenue Service, instead of you and your heirs, the money that you've accumulated, now is the time to find out how can you take advantage of the situation that's going on now and minimize the taxes that I'm going to have to pay. Because guess what? The tax system that we're under right now, this tax law for us individuals, it is set to sunset. So we may end up going back to our old tax structure. Then we also have to keep in mind what's been going on. Do you think taxes are going to be going up in the future or going down in the future? With us just having several stimulus to get the economy going back, how is that going to be paid for? Where's that money going to come from? Now they're talking about cutting the payroll taxes. So that's going to further decrease the revenue that's coming into the IRS. The IRS has already extended when we can pay our taxes. That's cutting the revenue that's coming in to not only the federal government, but also on the local level. So how are we going to pay for all of this stimulus? So we must look at now, how can we take advantage of the current environment with all of the stuff that's going on to put us in the best possible position we can be in, right? You with me? So most people, when they're saving for retirement, it's on a tax deferred basis. Traditional retirement account versus a Roth retirement account. And that's what I want to get on. A lot of people on here, you may understand the difference between a traditional account and a Roth account. But I have talked to many people, and I know some of those people may be on here like, yeah, Darlene, tell me, what is the difference? I'm going to tell you right now. So it's very easy. I like to break it down to farming because, yes, farmers pay taxes also. So the difference between a Roth and a traditional account is the difference between paying your taxes on your seed or paying it on your harvest. So if you were a farmer, would you rather pay taxes over here on this bag of seed? This is all you're paying the taxes on, is your seed. Or would you rather pay it on what this seed grows up to be, along with all of the other stuff, all of the weeds that's come along with it? So type real quick for me. If you're on Facebook, put it in there. Do you want to pay taxes on this one bag of seeds or two? Or would you rather pay the taxes on the harvest that the seeds are going to blossom into? Because if you plant and you do what you're supposed to, it's going to grow, right? So what would you rather have? Seeds, pay taxes on the seeds, or pay taxes on the harvest? Quickly, write it in there and let me know what you're doing. So I see a lot. Okay, seed. Yes, I would rather do it on the seed. Okay. Rita's monitoring Facebook for me. Okay.
Facebook is shy today. Facebook shy.
They like, oh no, what should I do? What should I do? So people are saying, okay, yeah, I want to do it on the seed. Well, that is the difference. If you chose paying it on the seed, then you're saying, I want to be in a Roth account. If you said, I don't know, then more than likely you have chosen this option, paying it on the harvest, because the traditional accounts that you have, whether it's your TSP, your 401k, your mutual funds, if you have them set up on a tax deferred basis, you have chosen to pay the taxes on whatever your money blossoms to, because you didn't pay taxes on the funds when they went in there, nor have you paid any taxes on the interest that these accounts have earned. So all of your money in a traditional account is taxable, versus when you have the Roth IRA, you've already paid taxes on the seed. So when the harvest comes, as long as you meet certain criteria, such as being 59 and a half and having your Roth IRA account for a minimum of 5 years, then all of the interest that has accumulated is tax-free. Because as we just stated, we don't know where the taxes are going to go. So let me show you something right here. As soon as I can get the screen to advance. So the way to come out and take advantage of the tax situation right now is something called an IRA Roth conversion. That just simply means, hey, taking some of your money out of your traditional account and then converting that money, paying the taxes, and having it in a Roth account. Okay? Now, let me show you what that looks like. So in February, our accounts were booming. So I'm going to say this account had $100,000 in it, and we're in a 24% tax bracket. So if we wanted to do the Roth conversion, then the taxes on that $100,000 would be $24,000 that we would have to pay. But what happened? We took a 30% hit in March. It's coming back. So this is really crucial right now because the market is slowly coming back. But when we look, hey, my account is down to $70,000 because I lost $30,000. That now means that instead of paying $24,000, all I have to pay to convert that account post the market decline is $16,800. See, if you know how to look at a situation, a negative situation, and turn it into a positive situation for yourself, then yes, you did lose $30,000, but guess what? You also gained the opportunity to take advantage of the tax situation. And remember, once this money is converted, you never pay taxes on it again. And so the second action you can take, again, Rita and I, we are loading up the offers today. Action number 2 is get a complimentary Roth conversion review to see how much taxes you can actually save while your account is suppressed versus what you would have to pay if you chose, like, oh my God, yes, these taxes are going up. I don't want to pay this tax hit, especially those of you that are nearing your RMD age or at your RMD age. And as this chart shows you, if you kept your qualified account, this person right here, not only are you going to pay the taxes on the account, you have to pay the taxes on the RMDs. That's something that sometimes you don't even need it. So it's the difference of paying a total of $400,000 or if you keep your qualified account versus if you convert it, then you're not paying taxes on your RMDs and your loved ones are not paying taxes on anything that you leave them. So would you rather pay $187,000 or would you rather your family and yourself fork over $400,000? So again, you want to take advantage of action number 2. Get a complimentary Roth conversion review. Give us a call, 301-577-6340. Let us know, hey, Darlene, Rita, I want to take advantage of that Roth conversion. Or hey, Darlene, Rita, I want to do that risk analysis. Tell me something. Let me know. Give us a call. We're here for you. I told you we want to help you reach your financial destination. Now, the last action I'm going to go over is to make sure, this is the last thing you can do. Well, the third thing that I'm suggesting. Ensure your foundation is solid. Now, when we think of foundations, most people think, oh, okay, well, we think about foundations in homes, right? And when you think about a foundation for a home, we know that's it's concrete, then it's reinforced with rebar and wires and metal to make sure that that foundation does not crumble, right? When we are having our homes built, we're not excited about seeing them pour that concrete, that boring old foundation, but yet that's the most important piece of the house because on that is where everything else will stand. All of your marble all of your marble countertops, that beautiful flooring, that lush master bedroom with the walk-in closet. Okay, let me pull myself back because I think I'm getting excited about something that I know. So when we talk about the foundation for your retirement account, I'm speaking about your paychecks. That is the foundation in retirement, because when you're in retirement, you don't want any surprises. Some of the people that are retired that are on here right now listening to me and will be listening to this later, that market went down in March, that affected how much money you could draw out of your accounts. Because when the market is taking money and you're taking money, then yes, your account is dwindling quicker. And that's why a lot of people often are concerned, will I run out of money? That's the age-old question. And then women put it this way. They don't say, will I run out of money? They want to know, am I going to have to eat cat food? Well, we can mathematically show you whether that is going to be the issue or not, because you want to make sure your paychecks coming in are consistent and predictable, no matter what is going on. So the last thing in retirement you want to see is cracks showing up in the foundation. And how can those cracks show up? Well, one I know and I experienced firsthand with my mom was an unexpected health challenge, long-term care. She went bankrupt. We were not expecting that. Another way a crack shows up, what just happened in March. The market, a severe market decline. And sometimes it doesn't even have to be severe. When we talk to people, we say, oh, well, how much are you willing to risk in your portfolio if the market goes down? You know, if you are, slightly conservative, that's about 10 to 20%. Oh yeah, I'm slightly conservative. So then you're telling me if your 100,000 suddenly decreased to 80, you're okay with that? See, we have to put numbers with it. So that's the second way, when the market takes from us. The third way, inflation. Are we having enough money coming in to keep up with the rising cost of goods and services? So we want to make sure that we prepare for these cracks. Also, making sure our income will last as long as we last. So you want to have a true written, and this is the key, written retirement income plan. And a good retirement income plan is going to let you know where and how it is starting. Where is the money going to be coming from? When is it going to be coming? What order do I take the money in? Because that's very important. Should I spend my tax-deferred money first? Should I spend my tax-free money first? A good written retirement plan that your Financial Fair Friday team can provide to you will tell you just that. How will it grow? Because the account cannot stay static. The growth must be there to help keep up with inflation. So a good retirement income plan is going to have that baked in the mix. Also, will it account for health issues? It's going to have to show you, hey, how are you going to have income if something happens to your health? Where do we get that money from? If you or your partner, it may not be you, it may be your partner. Or what a lot of people don't think about, what if it's one of your loved ones, your child or a grandchild, and you're helping your child or sibling, that now they're looking at you because you're retired and now you're using your resources because they weren't prepared to help them. So a good written retirement plan has to account for health issues. And then it's going to tell you how long will it last. And again, this is all mathematically written down. So that question that's right back here in your mind, am I going to have enough money? Do I have enough money now? Will I run out of money? Or am I going to have to eat cat food? Well, we can mathematically answer those questions for you. So you know, so you can put to bed those questions and now focus on getting to what you want to do instead of worrying about money. So the third action that you can take is get a written retirement income plan and quit worrying about your income. As I said, put that question to rest. Am I going to run out of money? Do I have enough money? Your Financial Fair Friday team, Rita and I, we will mathematically show you in a written report exactly what you will have to look forward to based on what you're doing and based on the recommendations that we can show you. So I've gone over 3 different actions. Do your risk analysis, determine how much risk you still want to maintain moving forward. Get a Roth conversion review to see, is this something for you? Can I do this? Should I do this? And lastly, get a written retirement income plan and stop wondering, well, where do I go from here? We can put all of that to rest for you because, as we said, we are here to help you meet your financial destination. So in summary, we want you to keep calm, stay positive, stay plugged in to Financial Fed Friday. We here at Affordable Benefit Solutions, we have a whole team. We are a full service financial solutions firm, and we can help you with your retirement planning concerns. I'm getting ready to retire. As I said, if you're in the beginning of your career, the middle, or you're at the ear, we can end. I said ear, didn't I, y'all? At the end.
You did say ear.
At the
I guess you meant you want them to hear.
Yes, hear me, lend your ear. We can help you with all of those solutions through the 3 offers that I made. Also, estate planning. How do we most tax efficiently get all of this stuff to our heirs and protect us while we're still alive? Insurance services, the COVID, the corona pandemic, this coronavirus. I mean, it has been taking our loved ones at record speed. Now more than ever, we want to have insurance reviews. Reach out to us at Affordable Benefit Solutions. We can do an insurance review for you, a beneficiary review. You want to make sure you don't have a deceased relative still as one of your beneficiaries or an ex-spouse. I know you don't want that. Also, a long-term care, disability income. If you get sick or hurt right now, how are you going to still pay your bills, especially if you don't have leave on the books? And if you do have leave, how about getting an extra check? I'm just saying. And then, of course, we can also help you with credit and debt because it's a known fact now, your credit history and your debt load can determine whether you're hired or not. It also determines the cost. It plays into the cost that you pay for some of your utilities. They're looking at all of that now, aren't they, Rita?
Absolutely. Even your car insurance, everything is based, a lot of things are based on credit that we do not know. And a prime example, my car insurance, when I improved my credit about 12 years ago, someone told me that. I called Allstate and they really did a reassessment, looked at my credit, and my premium went down 17%. So it is real money that you get to keep when your credit score is higher.
Yes, so we can help you with all of those services. Contact us today so that we can help you stay calm and be successful. That's what we're here for. We are Affordable Benefit Solutions, your Financial Fed Friday team. My time is up, and I thank you for yours. So you want to join us here on the 3rd Friday this month for the next episode of Financial Fed Friday. Reach out to us at 301-577-6340. You can also email us at fff@yourabsolutions.com if you would like to take advantage of any of the offers that we have made available to you over the next 2 weeks. Then email us at request@yourabsolutions.com. Rita, do we have any questions? Does anyone have any questions? We want to take a few moments. We appreciate you joining us today and hanging with us. So does anyone have any questions we can answer quickly? Because I know you all are being shy today.
No, I think they're good. I don't see any question. Well, I answered one question about risk. I think that was the only thing. She just wanted to know about her plan, but she's good. We're going to talk offline. I don't think anybody else. I don't see any other questions. I guess, darling, you did such a fantastic job. You answered all the questions.
That's what we're trying to do, Rita. That's what we're trying to do. So again, reach 301-577-6340. Go ahead, Rita.
Just wanted to make sure for those that are watching on Facebook, Robert Bailey is one of our team members. So you may be on Facebook from his live, I think it's called a watch party. Feel free to reach out to him because he can offer you everything that Darlene's saying, me and her, he can offer the exact same thing. So I just wanted to make sure he's holding us down on Facebook as well. And so just wanted to share that.
Definitely reach out to Robert. As I said, we have other team members as well. And if you're watching on their watch party, reach out to them. They can let you know everything. Again, it's for the next 2 weeks that all of us at Affordable Benefit Solutions will be offering those services to you, those particular reports and analysis. So thank you everyone for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you on the third Friday at the same bat time and the same bat channel.
Yes. Have a happy week, a good weekend, and a happy Friday, because it is Friday.
Yes.
It's been a really rough week. It's been an emotional week, but we're here and times are changing and we're changing with the times. So